is up, guys? Digitalnex, and today we're reacting to a new video called Fat Families. I don't think the show really went on, so this will probably be the only video of it. But it's just a guy going to fat families, and I guess it's in the UK because the UK has a fat people problem. I didn't realize we were so problematic. Anywho, we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into the video.
I'm about to meet one of the fattest families I've met in my life. This trundling trio are grazing their way to an early grave. Watch out, massive fatties, the lard police are in town.
Alright, he's already dropping a lot of F-bombs. Fat here, fat there, okay? I take offense to the F word.
Picture of health, and along with husband Mike, they live an active life. Grandparents Anne and Les are fighting fit, and kids Ben and Jacob complete the picture.
That's a completely normal looking family. That family, like you said, picture of health. Chef's kiss. I don't see anything wrong with the family. Their pictures look a little weird, like they're not really standing there, but I don't know. It's an old show, so.
The three fattest cuffs weigh a whopping 77 stone between them.
What's
Tanya
stone?
and Mike have asked for urgent help in losing.
I mean, at least at least they walked to go get their food. They could have been super lazy and just DoorDash doesn't look like it was a thing back then. Obviously it wasn't a thing back then. But hey, they're walking somewhere. Give them credit for that.
I've always been a big person. I've always been chubby.
These cuffs just love to be stuffed, but there's a special reason why Tanya weighs a ton.
My man is going hard on the insults. There's a special reason why Tanya, sorry, excuse my French, I was about to say elephant. So there's a special reason why this lady weighs a ton, alright? Special reason, very special medical reason.
Look in the mirror.
They're walking for it. I was gonna say, they're walking for their treats.
Like what I say, I love my big body.
I don't. I like being tall. Hey, you feeling yourself, you do you. That's perfectly fine. If you're in love with that's the whole point. Be in love with who you are. I love who I am. Am I happy being chunky? No. Would I rather have a six-pack? Not really. Would I like it if I lost some weight? Sure, yeah. I'm not saying being chunky is the healthiest thing, but I'm pretty happy. I guess you could say I'm downright jolly.
To feed half a football team. Larger than life Tanya tips the scales at a titanic 33 stone. That's a frightening 22 stone overweight.
Okay, Roy, I don't understand what stone means, so you're gonna have to teach me. A silly American here. Oh my God, I don't know why it's making me so mad. How much is a stone? 1 stone is 14 pounds, okay? I'm not good at math, so she weighs 462 pounds. Thank you. That's all I needed to know. You could have just said she weighed 462 pounds. You don't have to be like, oh, she right here. You say she weighs 33 stones. I'm sorry. Not all English people speak like that. This guy in particular is just giving me the ick.
Exactly what's going on. Step 1 of my plan is to spend a whole day with this tubby tribe. I need to see just what stuff makes up a cuff. Too much time.
I need to see what's going on. They're eating. What else could it possibly be? Or it's the problem. It's just eating. You're eating because you're bored. You're eating because you're sad. There's a lot of reasons to eat. I don't know what to tell you, my guy. You're looking for psychological reasons, those are probably the best ones to give you. I can see why this show didn't last. You can only go to so many fat families, and the reason they're eating is because they're bored or sad, my lord.
Enough is enough. You must be Jakey.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Come in.
You must be Jakey, fat little pig. Good morning. I would have started crying. Oh my God. See, I don't get told this when I go to the doctor's office. I just get told I'm morbidly obese, and I'm definitely okay with that. I be grinding. I don't know what to tell my doctor. He knows what's up.
Fat. I've always said it. I love being fat. I like what I see in the mirror, but I'm not unrealistic. You know, you can be too fat to live, and I think I kind of crossed that line now.
Well, when you're resting your hands on yourself, like, I think you've crossed that line too. I mean, like, that's me pulling the T-Rex. Thankfully, I got armrest, alright? You know, so I grow my beard so you don't see my little extra chinny chin chin.
I have to go over here. I need these. I've got to. This particular aisle bit right there behind Michael is my problem.
See, and there you go. You've identified what the problem is. The chips. You said you need those. You don't need those. God, I can go for some chips. I'm hungry right now.
The streets coming, wouldn't you, with all this? That woman is so fat she can't even walk around the shop. She's actually trapped in a body of lard. They need to change, and they need to change now.
Hey man, this guy kind of mean. Oh my God, he's so brutal. I don't know how I feel. I'd be like, oh bro, I'll change just for you to stop talking, my lord.
Size at the shops, the Cuffs decide to take me for their favourite chow down at the local all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet.
They're gonna have a Chinese.
I'm not really into.
What was the point of going to the grocery store if you're gonna hit the buffet after? What was the point? Isn't the whole point of going to the grocery store so you have food to make at home instead of going out? Have I been doing it wrong all these years?
Food you can eat at around 1,400 calories per serving. One plateful should be more than enough for anyone, but these guys are just getting started.
I'm so sorry everyone watching this. If a lot of the audio is cut out, it's because this show decides they are going to put every copyright piece of audio they possibly can into every time they talk. So if some segments are missing, just know this dude's playing Michael Jackson, playing Bonkers, I can't remember the name of the band, playing everything they possibly can to show you how cool this show is.
That's what we're now. And that's where they'll stay before they're gone.
What, you're going to eat all them?
Normally, as a rule, yeah.
My guy, aren't you there to stop them? You're just letting it happen in front of you. What's the whole point? You're supposed to stop them from doing this. Correct their behavior. Take her chunky hand and... No! We don't do that. We don't eat like that anymore.
The truth comes to light.
The more bored you get and the more down you're getting, and the more that you think nothing's happening, you just eat and eat and eat.
There you go. What did I tell you? It's when you're bored. You eat when you're bored. That's just what a lot of people do. Food be good sometimes. There's no denying it. Food just really be good.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Far too much.
How many people would yours have served?
3?
I don't understand how the UK can have I don't understand how the UK can have such an obesity pandemic when their food be looking gross. That was a joke. I just said it very seriously. You guys, some of you guys' food do be looking bomb. Shepherd's pie? I don't know about with the eel stuff on it. I'm okay on that, but the shepherd's pie alone be looking good. It's a joke. No hate.
And they'd eaten half of it.
But do they actually know what a healthy portion should look like? I've got a test to see exactly what they've learned. Point out.
Easy. Pick the smallest one. Just pick the smallest one and they'll probably be like, wow. The whales can learn. What do you mean, which one's the correct portion? I don't know. Some people say, like, it's supposed to fit in your hand or something, but my hand's freakishly massive, so I don't, maybe that's a portion for me. Probably not. Surprise, none of them are the right one.
Definitely dish up this one.
So normally you'd eat this
Maybe
one.
a little bit bigger, yeah.
A little bit.
Maybe a little bit bigger with salad.
With salad. The salad don't counteract how much you're eating. Like, it doesn't cancel out. I don't know if that's what she was thinking. Like, yeah, I'm gonna eat like 20,000 calories, but the salad on the side that'll subtract some of the calories,
Snacks, and the other laden with the processed stuff they've been eating. To have any chance of losing weight, they need to start making better choices now.
You can have all this delicious looking food. It's gonna keep you fat. All right, it's really tasty. Trust me, it is absolutely tasty. Everyone loves this food. Even skinny people love this food. Or you can have the healthy food. It's good, but if people were given the choice, much more people would want the sugary bad side.
That's the kind of
Bro,
stuff.
I'll be sitting there
And this is
look
the
at him. He's
stuff
already
that I
starting
want
to drool.
introduce moving
All
forward.
of that.
So which side are you drawn
I want to
to?
be on that side. This side, I want to be this side.
Really? Yeah, you really want to be on that side? Let 50 normal size hungry people choose what side they want to be on.
And there's still a table full of goodies to be munched. I know just the people to help hoover it up. Come on, kids, it's party time! Yeah! Come on! Come on, this is your part.
Tricks them, they go for all the food on the ground. They're like, no! No! I'm just saying, how many of you have gone to a party? Well, I mean, a charcuterie board with cheeses and like fruit and stuff and walnuts and whatnot. I'll mess up a charcuterie board, okay? That looks good. But if I was a kid going to a party, you best believe the junk food is like where most of the kids are at. Okay, so I can see why this didn't really get that much episode. I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it. Not that it doesn't seem genuine. It seems very like, hey, here's the bad choice. This is the good choice. This will keep you alive longer. Which choice do you want to make? What choice, you guys? What choice, family?
Yes, come on in, come on in.
This is a bit fab, isn't it?
As you can tell, I've left you one sofa.
That's fine.
But I have taken your swirly chair,
Right, go.
Gone.
and I've taken the other sofa.
Yeah.
Let's break it down what this guy essentially did. He came in, insulted them, called them fat a bunch of times, made them choose the better healthy options, and took away the guy's comfy chair. Trust me, as a big guy, your one chair that is just comfy to you is like your throne, and put a treadmill there.
After I leave today, I'll be keeping an eye on their every move, with state-of-the-art tracking devices and high-tech activity monitors. That's not all.
I also got people with cattle prods to tase them every once in a while when they're not moving. Just give them a little zap zap.
Interested in, that is a result. A fat-busting result. It's time for me to say goodbye to this family for now and wish them luck for the weeks ahead.
Wouldn't it have been more productive just to get them like a trainer? Like you could have just spent the money and gave them a trainer who trained them, and like most trainers are also nutritionists who will tell you how you should be eating and stuff like that. We got so many programs now that deliver healthy food. You could just set them up with that for a year.
Whilst we're working together. But to do that, they've got to get
like
their backsides off the sofa.
45
and
pounds.
they've really got to cut down on these big, fat, massive portions.
I guess, like I said, I think time well spent would have been just getting them a trainer.
Babe, I love it. Do you feel you've shrunk a bit,
I
love?
do. Look at, I've got a waist. I look slimmer.
Good work. All right, it takes a lot of effort when you're a bigger person to start losing weight and to keep on it. It's hard work. It shouldn't be, but it's hard work.
She's also lost an incredible 6 inches from her waistline. She can now look forward to an active, fitter future with her grandchildren. Next to step forward is Mark.
Okay, this is what I wanted. I wanted the weigh-ins. This is what it all comes down to. The weigh-ins at the end. Did they stick to the program? Did they stick to eating healthy and being active? That's what we're here to find out.
You now weigh 29 stones, 7 pounds.
Alright, dude. I'm so sorry to everyone watching this video. Someone must have just heard a bunch of American music, or someone just must have heard like some really like, they must have added something to their Zune, because I'm assuming that's when this aired. But they are like, yo, I got some real good bangers on my Zune right now. Put them in the show, okay? We're gonna put all these songs in the show. She lost her weight. She weighed 33 stones, and now she's 29 stones. So at least she didn't go up or stay even. She lost stones. So good on them. Good on the fat family. this will probably be the last video on this topic. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to hit that like button and to subscribe and turn on that little bell for notifications so you know when I go live or I post a new video. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.